Okay, man. So here I'm second video now, okay? I just redid this just to kind of just to tone it back a little bit on artificial and surprise in Arizona. So I changed it to this, your professional and affordable fake grass installation experts. I really like that you put professional and affordable, and I honestly almost went up and changed. Here, let's put like a spacer in here, something so it looks better. You get one in between there. Oops. Isn't there a way to? Anyway, there's got to be a way to make this look better format-wise, but we'll worry about that later. But I almost went up and changed this to professional and affordable, just because I don't know. Those are two good keywords that I think are almost better than residential and commercial there, but it's okay. So I put residential services and commercial applications. That way, just a few more keywords. It's fake grass in your backyard. Nice content. All about the different reasons it's good for pets and drainage and no watering, always green. Again, we touch on that type stuff, which is awesome. Um, I don't think this needs to be capitalized. Neither does this. Neither does this. But yeah, man, very good. The content's looking money. I think we're kind of dialed in there. Um, there's a few other things that we can fix, like, we'll put more options in here, like residential lawn replacement, commercial need, or something like that. Just so people have various options. Um, but yeah, I think, oops, let me save that. I think it looks really good. We haven't done any like SEO, I don't think yet. Yeah, so this page title. There were a couple things in here I wanted to show you, like this art surprise artificial grass uh, co. Remember, that's the name of the business. Um, and little things like it doesn't need to be capitalized or synthetic. So I would just go fix those little things. Yeah, man, there's a few more throughout here, so if that's something you want to just, as you see them, no reason to capitalize synthetic turf. The only thing we really want to capitalize is like the name of our business. And I think you said it again here, Surprise Artificial Grass Co. Company. There's another. So things like that, okay? Now, one thing I wanna show you that I like to do, okay? So first off, let's identify who is our number one competition. And let's see what they do. So artificial grass surprise AZR, money, number one keyword, right? Obviously, we want this spot and this spot. But we got Home Advisor, Yelp, and then here's our two competitors. Oops. Let me go back. Sorry. So we got these guys, which is a big, big national company, as you'll see, and then they just have a page for surprise. And then there's these guys, Artificial Grass Masters. Okay, now let's look at both. So let's look at just this page. Okay, now if you notice, it's a lot like this one's a lot like ours. Big, bold terms, artificial turf, surprise, surprise, surprise. Artificial turf, synthetic turf. You know, look at all the times they stuff the keyword in there: synthetic grass, artificial turf for commercial properties, fake grass for sports fields, and surprise. Now let me go here. So this is Google Chrome, and I have a plugin that shows me some metrics underneath. So that same search, artificial grass surprise AZ, here's our top two competitors, okay, 1 and 2. Now look at this. The page age is March 2017, so that's about 2 years old. Okay, now Artificial Grass Masters, 2006, that's a 13-year-old website. So let's look at them real quick. See, let me go back over here, show you this. Okay, so I put this first website, Turf Pros. I put their URL in here and found there's 2,381 words on that homepage. Okay, now let's go back and look at that other competitor, Artificial Grass Masters. This was the 13-year-old website. Look at this thing. It looks like a lot of content here, right? Looks like it. But we find out it's actually images. Because look, when I did a website count on them, or a word count, 198 words, that's it. So you go back, you start to see this is a picture of text. These are all images. So how are these guys ranking so well organically? And look, let me do a search. They don't even say the word surprise. It's not found anywhere on this page. Grass is found 4 times. Okay? Artificial, 4 times. Synthetic, doesn't even say it. Okay? So just the age of this website is helping them big time. Right? Now let's do this. I want to show you the other guys. These guys. Let's search surprise. 30 times it says surprise AZ. Now I would almost say, dude, that is overkill. That's way too much. Let's see grass. 61 times it says grass. Artificial. 50 times. Synthetic. 38 times. But you have to remember, they've got almost 2,400 words of content, right? So let's go back to us. I don't know how many words we have, but let's check that as well. Surprise. 14 times, okay? They said it 30. So we know we're kind of safe there, right? Because if we'd said it 30 times, being a brand new website, not having any links or anything built like these guys have. So look at this. Where was it? Yeah, Turf Pro Solution. If we go into Majestic and SEMrush and stuff, we'll probably see that this website just has tons of authority and links and stuff built up to it, which is why Google trusts them so much, and they're getting away with using all those, using surprise so many times and artificial grass so many times, right? But let's see, we got grass 47 times. Okay, that's kind of a lot. That's a lot. So it needs to be, it can be 47 times, but that's if we've got like 2,000 words of content, you know, so that it's diluted. The percentage of times it says grass is not like 20% of the time, you know. We want that to be kind of low. Artificial 26 times. Synthetic 18. So what I'm saying here is, normally if I did this, if I checked, okay, on our page, how many times do we say surprise, grass, artificial, synthetic, and I saw it was that many times, I would think, whoa, this is way over optimized. But somebody else, our #1 competitor organically, is ranking, and they say grass and surprise and artificial and synthetic way more times than us. Okay, and it's only a 2-year-old website. So that kind of makes me think, hey, if we do the same sort of thing and build links and stuff, we're going to be safe and we're going to rank just like them, but even more, because our homepage, our whole website is about Surprise AZ, where these guys, they're all about artificial grass, but then they have one little page on Surprise Arizona, right? So I hope that kind of makes sense from how you need to look at it when you look at the competition standpoint, is what are they doing? These guys are obviously ranking, so we need to do the same sort of things to rank, right? this is even one, man, that we could take this same content and just go through it and change it. With water conservation restrictions and surprise and a never-ending battle to maintain lush, great, inviting, and functional grass spaces, Turf Pro solution synthetic artificial grass is the ultimate problem-solving option. That's something that could be totally rewritten for us. You know, you take that same sentence and you go, Surprise Artificial Grass Company is the ultimate, or is the best option when you have, okay, let me just show you with the cursor. If I was going to rewrite this whole thing, Surprise Artificial Grass Company is the best option to solve your problems with water conservation in Surprise, Arizona, and the never-ending battle, we might say, and the always present struggle to maintain, to keep green, lush is a good word, inviting is a good word, you know what I mean? But that's a way that you can kind of take their content, which is working, and just rewrite it with synonyms and stuff. Hopefully it goes kind of quicker for you that way, I guess, but we want to kind of copy these guys in some aspects. Like, we want to have about the same number of words that they have on their page, you know? We want to be close to that. We want to mention little things that they say, like, here you go, blade density. This is something we hadn't even thought of, right? But until you visit their website and you see they talk about the different little blades of grass that they've got, those are all just little things. Infill is another word. So there's lots of words that Google will recognize across the internet as words related to synthetic grass, like infill. This is obviously like when they lay the grass down, then they put those little turf things or sand or whatever it is in there. That's something that every company does, and so it's, if you talk about it, it only looks more authoritative, you know? Little keywords, man. Just build a list and then write and try to match the number of words and the number of times they say surprise and turf and grass, and let's just, if Google's showing, hey, this page is ranking well and we like it, then why wouldn't we try to do something similar to what they're doing, right? We're just putting 2 and 2 together and letting the algorithm and Google tell us what they want. Okay, now I just want to show you one more thing. Something I do a lot, artificial grass installation. Let's say I want to find words that are like that. Just go right down here. Right down here, Google is telling us directly things that people search that are similar to this. Home Depot, DIY, you know? I noticed on this page, DIY was something they put somewhere. DIY turf applications, you know? Simply because they know that's something that people search. Oops, there we go here. Near me, install artificial grass on concrete. You know, that might be something you throw in there somewhere in the website. Just, hey, did you know that artificial grass can be installed on concrete? Right on top of your back patio, we can come in and blah, blah, blah. Just because we want Google's favor, you know? Let's try this. Artificial grass companies, and see what other things the installers, you know, cost calculator. We might write a sentence in there that just says, like, sure, you can find an artificial grass cost calculator online, but all jobs are different. Please call us for a free estimate to give you a price on your lawn installation needs. Boom, just like that. 4 dogs, you know? So yeah, man, I hope that kind of helps. I think this is like an ever-evolving process here where I'm trying to teach you what I know, and it's just going to take some time and be little by little, but I think it's going well so far. But I hope that these 2 videos have kind of given you a little bit better idea of the way my mind works when it comes to optimizing on page. So still a little bit to go there, and then we'll talk about these things once that's all set in place. All right, bye.